the 28-year-old Orlando Pirates goalkeeper, the young winger, and all those sort of things. However, if Pirates win, and they have the match in hand and they win, and he's normally so cool, calm and composed, you hardly find that.
The team against Stellies, they used to runners. They use their wide flanks, their wide areas, but with the Orlando Pirates, they need to
upset about coming off. He's only 23 years old, another product of Ezinkosi. This time the foul comes from Talented Barter, former SuperSport United midfielder.
Brilliant from Mbule, just for the first time in the game, forcing that ball forward, driving the team a bit forward. Best of pace here. Push the ball when he needs to, attacking the space, but when he has to, early enough, play the ball a little bit quicker.
He gets a little clip from Mbata. There's where the ankles go, and then he sort of rolls into the legs of another Orlando Pirates player. Into Monari again. Monari will lay it back. Good work again by Sipho Mbule. Almost in a similar position to last time the foul comes.
Yep. He's a smart player. He's a very smart player. Mbule knows that when he has the ball at his feet, he's always just looking.
They challenge from Makaula.
Yeah, he just plants his...
He goes on a little pirouette and gets pirouette himself into trouble, and Sipho Mbule will come away with it. Oh, that's beautifully done. He pulled. He's grown so much since he's been given a first-team berth, and the confidence from Coach Siema to fill that position. I'm wanting more from the Congolese striker, who, don't forget, scored a hat-trick against SuperSport United in the middle of January. And does the referee allow the freedom for the advantage? Mbule post of the corner flag has kept the ball in place. The little has got a bit of work to do. Mbule's got space though. I see space wide on the right-hand side. Mbule decides to pivot wide to the left. Makhalwa with a chance to beat Dino van Rooyen. Makhalwa, still Makhalwa. Lovely atmosphere at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. Almost dispossessed him, but now there's nobody up front for Sekhukhune United. Mbule looking to change that. But reiterating that it's a massive, massive game in context to where this league could be going to. The league, but Sekhukhune United looking at Chibuwiko Ohizu, the Nigerian former from Dandons Malesela. He gets frustrated with his Maruma Gallen side, and he says, I wish the guys would just pick a spot. Sipho Mbule. Good work done by Letlapa. Finding Mbule, turns himself almost into a spot of bother with Maswangani, who just seems to have gone off the ball a little. Sipho Mbule, there's belief in the camp of Bobina Noko. Mbule gets from Manare. Koki should be in trouble for that challenge. It almost looks like a judo throw. But a free kick in a position that Mbule himself might fancy. The dart at the goal of China. Let's have a look at this again.
Yeah, this is Mbule at his best in that midfield when he has that close control on the ball.
There are encouraging signs here with Mbule. Oh, a lovely little pirouette to get himself out of trouble. Nicely cleared by Sekhukhune United. It's kindly for Sibisi. Mbule. Massively brave performance from the side in fourth position on the table. Orlando Pirates.
A man who used to turn out for Cape Town Spurs in the form of Fakhri Lakay. Now playing out by Mashego Mbule. Sipho Mbule dancing his way into the area. Now, can Mashego deliver something decent behind Nasir? What a wonderful piece of play by Sipho Mbule.
He's cooking. No wonder they call him the master chef. Skillful, nippy, good feet on him, that is Mbule. And he creates an opportunity. I love it when a player is expressing himself, but he continues to create.
When he has been afforded chances, he's looked good for Mamelodi Sundowns. Mbule. Slip through here for Siri.
Very versatile, can play right back, central midfielder, 10, false 9. That's the blessing that Rulani has.
Now working in control. That's a good ball, slip through, and Gaston Serena not able to latch onto it, but Sipho Mbule does. The crowd applauds him to shoot. Oh! And he does, and he scores, and it's absolutely wonderful from Sipho Mbule.
Master Chef is cooking. Master Chef has dished. What a stunning shot. The goal, Manaka. Good technique, but for me is the space occupation coming from Mamelodi Sundowns. Look at how many players are anticipating that second ball when it drops. They deal well with the first phase of defending, that is Spurs. They deal well with that first ball. They defend it well, but look at how many Mamelodi Sundowns players are hanging around that D-line. Look at the power, the lace technique. He goes through that ball to get his opening of the season in the league, that is Mbule. What a way for Master Chef to open his account.
It is a stunning hit. Right in the top. Already won the league by that point. So how much credit you give those particular results, I don't know. But they're not a team that often goes ahead and then relinquishes their lead. They haven't done so at all this season. They've only had to come.
You move to the central corridor, they wait for you to get there. And when you are there, then they'll change it back again to the other side. It's a lot of kilometers that you have to come. And you have to do it for a whole 90 minutes. And you have to do it without the ball. That is the frustrating part. They come back to the central corridor now. Look at them change the point of attack now. Come to the left-hand side. Now you have to shift again.
Mbule. Surely not again. Oh, Mbule! This time bailed out by the woodwork is Bosov.
The Master Chef is cooking. The Master Chef wanted to dish, but it was not yet time for dessert. And Neil Boshoff in goal says, no, it's not yet time for dessert. Look how they change the pace. Look at that lace technique, going through the ball shaving in the air, making it difficult for Neil Boshoff.
Even on target already.
Lwazi asked Coach Medandor the question, did you even entertain the idea of winning coming here? 0 shots on target, 0 shots at goals.
I did say something along the lines of the good control in a tight space from Mbule. Lovely touch from Kulise. Left for Sipho Mbule. Mbule to Morena. Morena has a goal by TS Galaxy in what was their first home game of last season. For that period, they've only failed to score once in a 0-0 draw with Cape Town City. Yes. Sipho Mbule hoists it towards the back post. 2 players waiting at Cape Town. Spurs survive. Abubakar Nasir and Derek were on the scene. Neither could get a touch. More matches than any other Spurs player this season. Gets the crucial touch. Mbule with another corner.
Him a very big hug and says, Coach, thank you for the opportunity. That's how you raise your hand. That's how you say.
Mbule pressure on him from Velibai, but manages to retain it. And now Kulise, who's already been in the wars. Remember.
The Twitter people are waiting. You can confirm with me. I think Carlo is the older brother. He's the one that played for both Ajax.
Justin Mbule has gone past the 400 mark in terms of completed passes. But they still look very much in control, very comfortable. Now Morne Nel has nudged Moreno off the ball. Mamelodi Sundowns get it back. Oh, now. Knockver. Mbule darting past Nel and held back by.
It seems like this is where it starts, right?
Yes.
This is Nel, and then Musa comes in and assists in terms of that foul. And now that
there with Deruk. And Sipho Mbule is nipped in and it's been brought down by Busaka.
he has worked hard, Busaka, this evening, helping the team when they...
Home record for Sundowns in the league. I guess a little more impressive. League matches at home against Spurs. Amasheko. And Mbule. Cape Town Spurs get a foot in, but retrieved in the midfield by Mbule. Now to Serino. Gaston Serino sees some space. Might have been his first involvement. In fact, he's the man that replaced Titani.
Hold of the last defender trying to make a run.
And with 20 minutes remaining, he makes way here. Then, of course, the 19-year-old makes his